Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Adventures of Lolo, and we're on floor 7. The puzzles are definitely ramping up. Since you have 2 shots of egg magic, you might think the best option is to just blow this gall out of the way. If you do that though, you're gonna run into problems later on. So instead, we're just gonna move this one. Also, you can just walk through the chest, it's not an obstacle at all. You might notice, though, we didn't get any more egg magic. So at this point, if you didn't have another shot, you'd be stuck here. But we do, so we're good. A bit of a busy room. 4 Dawn Medusas, 3 normal Medusas, 2 Gulls, and a Rocky. The Gulls aren't really going to be an issue, so there's no reason not to go ahead and take the Heart Framers. And we can at least pin in these 2 Dawn Medusas right away. Now the real problem here is Rocky. He really likes to be in the way. So you need to block this Medusa from below, and then sneak past the Dawn Medusa. But at this point, we're safe. A bit less frantic of a room, but we need some egg magic. Fortunately, both these Heart Framers have that for us. Unfortunately, this Heart Framer is guarded by those 2 Medusas. So, we're going to take care of that with these Gulls. Now the other problem is going to be grabbing the jewel itself. These 2 Gulls, they're going to be a problem. So we're going to use our last shots of egg magic as kind of a delaying tactic. And there we go. This is another of those that looks intimidating at first. You really have to know how the one-way panels work. We also do have 2 arrow changers. First, we want to change that one. From here, just wander around and get as many of the Heart Framers as you can. And then, we're going to change this one. So how are we actually going to get the jewel up there? We need to sneak through where the skull is. Also, that skull is about to show us something I'm not sure that we've had cause to realize just yet. Enemies don't care about one-way panels. However, that means he's going to chase us more directly, so we don't have to worry about paths crossing in the maze. And with that, thankfully, a more relaxed room. Once again, we have 2 arrow changers. You want to save that last outer Heart Framer for last. Because we need to tuck in all the skulls nice and cozy. Remember, they can't cross grass panels, so that serves as part of the blockade. So we need to do the same thing over here. Picky arrows. There we go. And with that, we're good and safe. Just don't press down and say hi to the skull. That won't end well. Floor 8. Congratulations! You've just cleared floor 7. This is not the end of the battle. So we have a Gull and a Medusa to worry about. We also have a hammer. However, you have to get every Heart Framer in this room to have access to it. So now we have the hammer, but what good is it? The trouble is, if we go for the jewel right now, that Medusa has a shot on us. You need to use the hammer there. Then we can get this Emerald Framer up there and use it as a block. And we're safe. moving on. This one takes a bit of forethought. The two heart framers up there at the top, there's no reason to go ahead and take them just yet. They're safe to take. However, leaving them for last means we won't have to go back across these gulls. However, going any further down, we're going to run into trouble from Medusas. We need to start blocking things off. These two hearts are safe to go ahead and grab. And in order to get some things out of the way, you need to. This would block them off. There are ways around doing it this way, but this is the most direct way I've found to get through this. It's one of those puzzles where there are multiple orders in which you can do things. This just feels like the quickest and most straightforward to me. With that, everything's up for grabs. Three Medusas in a deceptively simple-looking room. We are, however, going to have to make use of a lesson we learned earlier. Half steps. If I push this in any further, I'm in trouble. However, there's no reason to push it in any further. This Medusa is safely blocked from above. Now this one we need to use it to block both that Medusa below us and the one to the right. With that, we can get the last two hearts, and we're done. More one-way shenanigans. Just keep that Medusa in mind. Once we're over here, we can start blocking things off. You do kinda have to loop the room a few times, though. Also, be mindful that once you get the last heart framer, that skull's gonna wake up. But with that, the Medusa is fully taken care of. And, by saving this one for last, we're nice and close to the chest. So, good bit going on here. 2 normal Medusas and 2 Dons. We're gonna need to make use of as many of these emerald framers as we can. And there are positions where you're going to have to kinda risk things a little bit. I'm not risking that anymore. Now, do be mindful. Those 3 trees, they won't protect you from Don Medusa. From here, though, we're safe. Don't grab those hearts yet, though. Also be mindful, Don Medusa can still get you from the sides because of those trees. So we need to block them off first, which makes these hearts safe to grab. Now we just need to get the last 2 blocks in order to take care of the side Medusas down here. If they give you the side eye, it's dangerous. And we're good. Floor 8 complete. Floor 9, congratulations, you've just cleared Floor 8. You are almost at the room of the Great Devil. But this is the end of the video, and oh gods, it's lava! So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. We're almost at the room of the Great Devil. Was it actually only 9 floors? Could have sworn it was 10.